Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Thea the Awakening. We are sending out a new team to head over to the King's Quest, maybe even get around to the place to see. It could take a little while, but once I get over there, then I could probably, well, actually, I could just cut across right here at that point. But I think we may need to grab some more food. We've got 60 of a lot of things. We've got 100 of each of these. That would get us up to a +3 damage, +3 range damage, but not quite enough to get up to the extra +1 movement. We could if we start eating the pierogies and some of the other things, but I'd kind of rather not right now. So I'm going to hold off on eating those at the moment, and I think we're going to come up here and gather some fish and some fruit and try to get that. Now, I think I was also planning on getting some wood. It's a new recording session, and I don't quite remember what I was going to get. What woods do I have available? Elvenwood and Darkwood. Darkwood is pretty easy to get because it's close to us. I think I may have been deciding to go over here to grab this Elvenwood. I don't think there's any other nearby Elvenwood, and I should send someone up here to grab all this stuff at some point. Like, look at all that stuff that we can grab. There is some Elvenwood there, however. I think for now, though, I'm just going to grab some fish and fruit, just to be at, like, 50 or 60, you know, matching what we've got in the other stuff. And then work our way over. We also have these... I think there's some creatures or something wandering around. I'm not sure exactly what those are. We'll have to find out. But I also want to just kind of make some stuff. We're gathering things. We got enough of the vegetables sitting here in camp, so we're okay on that. I'm going to keep gathering wood because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some junk items. And the junk items are strictly to try and get some more research points. So this would take a lot of wood here. We'd only have a 5% chance of getting something good, but that's okay, because we're going to get 5 research points for each short sword that we produce. The amber will give random benefits, so let's go ahead and do that. Bump you up to the top, and Zappa is going to be the one who's working on that, because he is the best. Null has 5, and Riddle has 1. So if we do that, we're not going to quite get 1 fish tartare each turn. But we should be okay on that. But Zappa will be getting 1 short sword every turn. And let's go ahead and make a ton of these. Yeah, that's about as many as we can make, I think. So we'll do that. It'll use up pretty much all of our iron and most of our amber, but we can always break these down afterwards. And we're going to get more iron and amber out of things, other, you know, equipment that we break down anyway. We may even have some things that we'd want to break down right now, but... not gonna bother. Not gonna bother at the moment. Okay, so, let's see. You do not have the movement to go any further, so let's go ahead and end the turn. And we got some spider silk. That's always good. Alright, so let's take a look at the very first one that we made. +1 strength right off the bat. So yeah, we're going to get all kinds of weird and interesting items out of that. So I want to get up there, but I'm not going to be able to. And what do we have? 10 ravenous crows. I think this was from an event, but I don't actually remember what the event was now. We'll see. Oh, don't move away from me. It's rude. I got some wood. Oh, and I did figure out that you can look at what you're getting out of these buildings, so we're definitely going to want to rebuild some of these things at some point. We got 1 attract goblin here, which is okay. 5 attract children, which is probably about what I want. I mean, swapping out the granite for something else might be good, but it's not a whole lot else. We got attract beast from our smithy. Eventually, I'm going to want to make something else out of that. Getting a 3 at random resource. Herbalist's hut does have 1 attract goblin. I'd rather get attract elf. And we got attract human out of this. The Darkwood didn't do anything in that regard. And we got attract human out of this. So I'm going to want to replace the attract human with other things as I can, but I don't think that we have resources. I could replace the herbalist's hut. But I think there's something else that I'm going to want to get. Oh, right. Someone did tell me that I should be keeping the poppy seeds with me. Alright, well, that'll have to be next time we come back. Alright, Ravenous Crows.
The avatar of death and call upon her using Morena's blessing. The avatar appears to you in the guise of a hooded stranger, carrying her long scythe. 3 crows circle you in the air. You cannot see her face, but you feel an endless emptiness from beneath the hood.
Right, I forgot it was this. Just come back later, she's creepy. We have come at Morena's bidding. We must learn the banishment ritual.
So, the mistress of the wheel wishes to poke her hand into it. Interesting. I did not expect it from her. Things must be dire indeed. The ritual you speak of, it will kill her, and it will do so over and over again, for as long as those we teach it remember. Is that truly what you seek?
Yes, it is. Morena knows her mind, and she is the mistress of life and death. If death is what she needs, then we, her servants, must do as we are required. Surely you do not fear this. That would be a 4-skull social challenge, or, I tell you what, why don't we play for it? I tell you a riddle, and if you guess it, we will go away, and if you don't, you will grant our request. So this is a blue option, meaning it's special. It's triggered because of probably some people that we have, and I don't know what. In this case, but I'm not always going to go for the blue options, but certainly if we have a blue option in which there's only 2 options, this is probably going to be a better choice.
A riddle, you say? It seems Mistress has told you of my shortcomings. Very well, I accept your challenge, mortals.
Ah, so we instead get a 3-skull intellect challenge. Let's do it. Good, here goes our first riddle. Begin the combat. That is pretty nice. Let's keep in play. We got some very intelligent people here. Okay, I also have a lot of piercing. Kijikun, get in there. And you know what, for good measure, Farron, get in there. And, alright, so I could, nope, not you. I could have Eagle Claw get closer. He's got piercing. He could also confuse things, counter offense, shield ally. And his first action is not going to do much. So, to be perfectly honest, if I can't first action, I'm not sure if I'm going to want to bother. So with all of these characters, I don't have first action of any significant skill. However, we could confuse just about anyone. I don't know if we're going to have anything that powerful, though. Now, go ahead and get closer. Kill it. I mean, if we can take them out before they can even do anything, that's pretty good. Alright. Again, you don't have any good get closer. You do have 19 confuse, but whatever. So do damage. And again, Rose-chan, nothing of real significance there other than a really high confuse. So let's just get closer and kill it. Now, Orin, I think we will want to not get closer. The 12 isn't going to be as important as getting a first action on someone. So the question is, who do we want to get to first action on? We need 17 damage ideally in someone. So ex-Gemini, you'll be the one who gets closer. Or we'll be getting a first action, I should say. Let's see. Well, let's just, since you're... Yeah, I can first action pretty much anyone there. So there's that. Gilkakan, go ahead and get in there. Aha! And I kind of expected that that might happen. So let's go ahead and first action you, and hope that they can't first action anyone else. But I can confuse you. And then I can confuse the other one. Yeah, they're just going to pull them in. There we go. Alright, so they can't do anything, and now we can just get everyone else in. The Ashley has... Oh, I have to wait for them to put down another card. Ashley has the best shielding, so get in there, Ashley, and then Zlato, Tribane, and Lysane. Should not be a problem here. Yeah, didn't even get to phase 2 of the battle.
Death stands still for moments that turn into hours. Finally, she speaks. Blast. The mistress knows her riddles, and knows I must grant your request if I cannot solve it. Very well. You must make an effigy of Morena, and then you must drown it in a river. From this day forth, it will become the symbol of spring and rebirth, the banishment of winter and death. And with every drowning, Morena will die and be reborn with more power. Death waves her scythe, and an effigy of Morena is made. The avatar then places a piece of her own clothes onto the effigy, and nods to you to signal its readiness.
Alright. Lao gets +3 will. That means his will is up to 26. That is pretty impressive. And we got a Siren's Bracelet for fast reaction. What if we burned the effigy as well? So we have a blue option here, so let's go ahead and ask about that.
Burn it. What a strange idea coming from one as young as you. Fire is both cleansing and destructive. It will intensify every death Morena feels. It will also make the winters harsher and more deadly. But in turn, the rebirth will be stronger. Those who survive the extreme colds will become tougher. Morena herself will also grow even stronger from each rebirth, allowing her to take her place as the supreme goddess.
No, we shall not meddle with the order of things, nor make the winters more deadly. We will drown Morena's effigy and thus restore balance and order as it should be. Or, all right, it is time for the Lady of Reason to rule the gods and bring in some true order. Burn the effigy and make Morena the supreme goddess. So that's an interesting choice that we have, and I don't really know how this is going to play out. We'd have the choice of... you know, basically, you know, survival of the fittest kind of thing. But, yeah, I mean, ethically speaking, we should be trying to reduce the harm that people suffer. Nah, we shall not meddle in the order of things. Ah, but it's just a game. Alright, it is time for the Lady of Reason to rule the gods and bring in some true order. Burn the effigy and make Morena the supreme goddess.
You set the effigy aflame, then drown it in a river, and as you do so, you see death fading from its physical form and twisting in silent pain. You also feel weakened and pained as the doll burns and drowns in the icy waters. But then, after moments of torment, you feel your strength return, and you feel Morena's presence growing more powerful. You feel your goddess satisfied with your choices and pleased with her new fate. It will take decades at least for any true effect to take hold, but you have reshaped the face of the Pantheon forever.
Okay, and we get 40 topaz and 40 silver. Jasmine, Orin, and Lao all have +3 intelligence. We only have 2 options, Rejoice and something else that we don't know. Jasmine's intelligence is up to 13, Orin's is up to 15, and Lao is up to 22. Rejoice.
Before you depart, you see a Liho approach you, but the demon spreads its arms in a gesture of peace and speaks.
I am but a servant of Morena, the Lady of Death. She will bring me peace one day. For now, I will serve you faithfully.
You feel it speaks the truth.
Okay, so we have a new character with 7 magic, 25 strength. Class Demon. Demons are many and varied. They may bring many boons, ranging from fierce fighters to wise mages and more. So 15 will, 7 magic, 9 speech, 6 intelligence, piercing damage, 2 sturdiness, 3 curse, 9 stealth, 1 gathering, 2 herbalism, 1 folklore, 28 damage, 5 shielding, and 28 armor. And we also got a big training sword, which is pretty awful, actually. Let's just break that down. Welcome then, leave together. Plus 10 XP, plus 2 research points. Okay, let's take a look at our new character. Right, let's do it through the equipment screen. And the Liho can equip things in every slot, which is kind of unusual for some of these types of characters. That's pretty good. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what name we shall give you. Let's go ahead and you can be Cast Iron Dude. There we go. I think we'll give you this armor for now, and you can have the Siren's Bracelet and the Amber Runestone for now. We'll give you more stuff later, but 25 damage and piercing without any weapons is already pretty good. I mean, this would be a really good character to give something like a big axe to and a shield, especially with the strength, because that would be a massive piercing damage. It's pretty nice. But I mean, we could head back to town, but I think that we want to continue up and get some more food. Let's go ahead and do so. Yeah, I actually want to go here anyway, so we're not going to be camping right there. And I think that this is now the Liho in the group. Okay, we have a point of research. I think that I'm going to go for the construction because there is something right here that I want. I did play a little bit of an off-screen game, and there's a pretty nice construction option that we can get there. So let's go ahead and confirm the barracks. I don't know that I'll be building one of these, although there's a lot of wood and stone and stuff that you can put into this, and it can go pretty far in getting you some different character. Oh crap! No, this is what I wanted. Shoot. Well, oh well. We're getting a bunch of research points, so mistakes will sometimes be made. So we got a bad quality sword already, and one with just stealth, so... let's just get rid of those immediately. We'll keep the one with the strength boost. And that's pretty nice. So we ended up with some of the iron and some of the amber back. There we go. We're doing okay on food, so let's just camp, gather. I will probably have one person gather some wood just to get a little bit of extra. And we can always ditch it later. I need higher tier people working this. Well, looks like I may have, actually, you know what? Eagle Claw, get over here, lead that one, and Zlato, you get here, just so that it's even. I don't want the 5. And Tribane will be doing nothing, since he doesn't have any gathering. I don't think he can get anything equipped either, can he? Nope. Now, he's actually a ghost, as opposed to Cast Iron Dude as a demon. And what do we get? We got some meat.
Another night falls over Thea, and restless souls of the damned seek out the living in envy and anger. You can almost feel the approaching wave of these infernal wraiths seeking to burden your souls. But this night, a welcomed guest is seen in the shadows. A Lapiduk, the spirit catcher. This bizarre-looking creature, resembling an overgrown toad with long claws, yellow warts, and a row of razor-sharp teeth, is actually a humble servant of Velez, in the old days tasked with the hunting of wayward souls and misbehaved wraiths, but now hopelessly overfed and ever busy with his task of devouring evil spirits.
We've had this before, but you know, I bet if we worshipped Velez, we'd have one of these two options would be available. But let's leave the creature to its task.
Thanks to the Lapiduk, your people sleep well this night.
Wow.
And many feel the magical touch of Velez upon them.
Interesting that it's also some people who are not in the village. So this puts Ashley with 3 magic. And it's 15 turns, so there's a chance that if we get a level up, that Ashley will actually gain some permanent magic there. Zappa also got the Blessing of Magic without any normal magic. Ex-Gemini is now up to a magic of 6, though, with that. So that's pretty nice. Also, we have a really, really long Blessing of Intelligence on Ex-Gemini and some other people. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Great. 2 XP. How are we doing on... Oh, good. Perfect. That is, of course, just Tribane. Okay. Kiji-kun got +1 Gathering to 19. Lysane +2 Stealth to 15. Elevie +2 Strength to 5. That's fantastic. Like, that's a huge boost for Elevie. +2 Strength for Farron to 22. +1 Health to Tribane to 15. +1 Perception to Kilkikon to 6. +1 Gathering for Rose-chan to 17. +2 Health for Crescents to 12. +2 Perception to Zlato to 9. +1 Strength for Eagle Claw up to 22. +2 Strength for Jasmine up to 15. +1 Backstab for Orin, which is a new skill. He didn't have Backstab before. I'm not sure what determines when some characters get these new ones, and it only seems to be these damage type ones, the backstab and poison. I don't think I've ever seen anyone get like free herbalism. +1 stealth for Lao, up to 16, very nice. +1 strength for Ashley, up to 20. +1 traps for X-Gemini, up to 4. And +1 herbalism for Cast Iron Dude, to 3. It's pretty nice. Out of that group. And then back at the village, Super Elu, +1 gathering, to 9. Borak, +1 strength to 11. +1 strength for Nal to 11. +1 health for Ridderin to 20. +1 health for Kettle to 24. +1 speech to 12 for gold. And +1 strength for Zappa up to 15. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So we got some stuff. We got some nuts out of our well. And already up to 54 fruit. And 60 fish. I might go one more turn like that. And see what else we get. But we're not going to do the cosmic tree until next turn. So that's 126 fruit and 120 fish. That's going to be pretty good. Got some straw. And let's take a quick look at what we got out of the out of our crafting. 1 curse. That's kind of nice. And we got a good quality sword with an adrenaline boost. It's not bad either. Alright. But we'll keep making those so we get more research. I mean, we're getting 5 each turn, so it's pretty nice. Alright. Now, I did not actually manage the supplies properly, but let's get those. Get those. There we go. So that should be enough. We might run a little bit low on some of these others, but we'll see how it goes. Break camp.
You enter into a wooded area. Birds are singing, the wind is gently rocking the trees. In fact, it's pretty nice. As you venture deeper, you realize that this forest is very healthy, and you even find a nursery of young saplings. This type of find could mean a lot for the village. However, you do wonder how this particular patch of the forest could be so very healthy.
I think this is going to lead to the Leshy, isn't it? Well, weird as normal in Thea. Let's get chopping. Have a little look around before you take up the axe. Reaching for the wisdom of Morena may be of use here.
You perform a rite of Morena in honor of the wheel of nature. As you chant the prayer to the goddess, one of the largest oak trees opens its eyes, waits for you to finish, and then speaks.
So you are the children of Morena. She is both wise and cunning. We like her. Perhaps it is an opportunity for both of us then. As you surely have no intention of defiling our trees, we do need a favor and can gift you great gifts if you agree. We have a rogue Bouguet hiding in a place we cannot follow, and you have these useful legs of yours that can carry you to places fast, and you are not bound by our laws. Can you help?
Morena is the goddess of cunning. You need the resources, not another task. Attack! No. Morena is the goddess of nature, and so you will honor her will and help them. Morena is the goddess of wisdom. We will not defile your forest, but neither are we willing to risk our health for your cause. Each of us must prove their own strength, Leshy. We can help. We can help.
Thank you. This is unexpectedly fortunate. This Bouguet I speak of is a lost spirit, confused, defiant. He had forgotten his duty as the guardian spirit. He has defiled his own spirit companions, made them rabid and vile. We cannot have such things. I shall tell you where he is. Make haste.
The Lishi points you to where he thinks the escaped Bouguet may be hiding. You also feel a blessing of health upon you.
Well, we might get another companion out of this. Farron, Zlato, X-Gemini, and Cast Iron Dude all have 8 more health for the duration, for 15 turns. It's pretty nice. It's Pretty nice. Cast Iron Dude and Ex-Gemini are both up to 37 health. That's pretty awesome. Leave to pursue the task or not. Who's going to know, right? 7 XP, 1 research point, and that is not very far away either. 1 Vili, 1 Bugay, and 3 others. We can certainly do this. But that will be next time. See you then, everyone.